Good morning. I was tempted to wait on my video because, simmer down, dude, because I'm getting my hair done today and I was kind of tired of you guys having to see me disheveled. But it is what it is. I am who I am, and I figured that this is probably actually the best time for me to video today because in my attempt to encourage you today to be the best you, because there's only one, I did have content already and a busy day. So you get what you get. This is what you get. And I know you're okay with it, and I'm okay with it. I was just, sometimes a girl likes to feel pretty. That's all I'm saying. So last night in our Parent Guidance Required Bible study, what's happening here? I'm on top of the vent. That's what's happening here. We learned about how, I think in most studies we're actually looking in our own hearts, right? We're trying our best to be introspective, to grow, to sharpen ourselves, and that kind of thing, which is something I'm really, really interested in doing. It's just like an ongoing thing for me. I'm always the student, which I think is a good attitude, and that's a free one for you. But last night we learned that, I should say we listed 5 characteristics that we would like our kids to have. 5 qualities. And I think you can apply this to just about anyone, right? Your husband, your wife, your friends, your boss, right? All the qualities that you want in a person who you're in a relationship with of any sort, okay? And I thought they were all really good. And, a lot to expect. But I feel like they're good things. And so I'll just give you mine. If you want to think about yours, I suggest you write them down. Just write them down. Mine was having a fervent love for Christ and for others. The second one was to be a servant leader. The third one was to have character and integrity, someone who's reliable and authentic, which is my mission, right? My message. 4 was discernment. And 5 was having an attitude of gratitude. So I feel like if my kids can embody that, if anyone in my life can embody that, if I can embody that, which is really the kicker right there, then I feel like that's just a solid human being. Just a solid human being. Someone that I would be happy to be in relationship with. Someone I'd be happy to, pick up at 2 a.m. if they blew a tire or something. I'm just saying, like, I would still do that for anyone else. Like, that's a high bar to try to meet, right? But all the same, like, they challenged us, okay? So later in the message, it was a message about telling the truth, right? So you always tell the truth, always, but with discernment. Your 6-year-old asks you about sex, you probably don't want to go into the science about that, right? There's discernment. So what they challenged us with is, what is the hardest quality that you've listed that you have trouble embodying yourself? And mine, of course, was discernment. I think you probably already knew that, because I have a hard time, discerning when and what and where is appropriate. Most of the time. I am compassionate, I have empathy for people, and I do enjoy, with all of my heart, encouraging people. But my passion can sometimes get a little too intense, a little too passionate, if you know what I mean. So discernment is an exceptional tool for me to learn and grow in, and hopefully as I'm learning, I'm teaching my children. Because what they said was, and you've heard it before, is more is caught than is taught, right? I can talk all day long, but if I'm not actually matching my words with my actions, then I'm just saying they're probably going to mirror more my actions than do what I say, kind of thing. And obviously I'm not going to sit here and tell my friends what to do, what to say, but certainly me being an example just by living my own life. I'm an influence just by living my own life. Just like you are an influence living your own life, and the people around you, your immediate circle of influence, is watching you, whether you know it, whether they know it or not. So I think that if you look at the 5 characteristics you listed that's important to you in a person, in a human being, a solid human being, then try to embody those things yourself and really give yourself a fair assessment, right? Take a good hard look at whether or not you actually do embody those qualities. Let's be honest with ourselves, okay? Let's tell the truth. And like I could have gone more into telling the truth as it was last night, but I think the qualities right now for you is enough to focus on for today, right? Let's just remember that more is caught than taught, and that we have more influence than we think we do. And if we embody the things that we listed there, if we embodied that and more, then we are solid human beings to be watched and learned from. So I encourage you with that today. I'm inspiring you and challenging you, hopefully, because I've challenged myself the same way. They challenged me last night. And so that's what my charge is for the day, for the week, for my life. And hopefully it encouraged you to be you, because there's only one. We'll talk to you soon.